little saying on the front of this. That just because somebody is angry doesn't mean they're lying. But it also doesn't mean that you're telling the truth. All these people who claim to be my friends saying they didn't need to look at the evidence, they trusted me. Well, then why the fuck didn't any of them try to help me to turn it into the fucking cops? Or the fucking adult goddamn protective services? Why didn't any one of them make a single call as far as that went? And that's right, not a single one did make a single call that way. Especially not with me. Plenty of people pretended that they did, but there's zero fucking evidence of it. Why is there zero evidence of it? Because it's fucking bullshit. Oh, Sean, I have the evidence. I'm just not going to show you. Well, there's a big difference between you and me. I got a lot of evidence to show. I got no way to fucking sort through it all in the fucking means that I have to live by. That's because when I needed a fucking friend or family member to fucking be a friend or family member, I didn't have any. If I'd have had a fucking real friend in 1998, I'd have gotten disability in 1998. But did any of these people ever come forward? No, the fuck they didn't. Just like everyone else that went out of their way to look the other fucking way. Yeah, that sounded drive you to fucking drinking, won't it? Not that it fucking matters. I'm gonna be out of fucking battery by tomorrow anyway. Does Amanda Engelien stop to consider the hell that I've had to go through because she fucking stole my evidence? Her and her mom both did, and they went out of their way to make the most fucked up head games they could possibly fucking play. So let's make sure that we call and say it how it is. Maybe it'll go through the answering machine. Maybe she'll answer.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4065.
Not that it matters, it's already on my YouTube channel.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
It's Sean Schwartz. You know, all that negativity stuff. People wanting to throw it in my face that I'm being negative. No, I'm not being negative. I'm not the one trying to deter the victim from turning it in. Claiming that I'm too broke, I'm too broke, I'm too broke. No, you're never too broke to speak. And when I was up there, you could have looked at the evidence. The other thing is a whole computer full of evidence that I needed to turn in predators. And you and your mother hijacked it. You lied to me. When I told you that I wanted to take it with me, you guys spent almost 30 minutes convincing me to leave it there because I was coming back. And then as soon as I was on the bus, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting messed up messages from your mom. You know what? I get that your mom's not used to rejection, all right? As soon as I took my hand off of her boob, that's when her attitude started. But the fact is, I had to go back and try to recollect that evidence. I had to do a lot of desperate things to try to get that evidence because you stole my computer. And you treated me like trash. And you and your mom and Miss Jerry blackballed the hell out of me. You did everything that you could to push me to suicide.
1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. To continue recording where you left off, press 4.
And we'll call back to make sure.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 406.
All right, we'll do that just to be nice for right now. All right.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
All the things that you claim that you did you come forward in court about them? Because in court, they claim that I didn't try to get help. The police claim that I didn't try to get help and that nobody would help me. And none of you came forward. You and your mom had run away first. You know, back when I was in Virginia in 2016, I needed a friend, an actual friend. And the way that you and your family had treated me since I got my teeth pulled out. Like, did you not understand that I was sick and I needed help? Afterwards, with all that shit with my back getting hurt, I still needed help. I needed someone to speak up. I finally got disability. And then all of my disability got spent running through the courts because Natalie got her brains blown out. I got my paycheck while I was on the bus leaving your place. And people have hurt me and taken advantage of my money nonstop. I've had to stay with a lot of really horrible people. The thing is, no matter how poor you are, you can still speak up with the victim. That's what keeps us safe. That's the one thing none of you tried. You tried with the hospital, and it worked out. I got a completely different outcome there than I do when I get yanked in by the police after they antagonize the shit out of me. But you didn't speak up with me. And then there's all this paperwork you want to throw in my face that you filled out. You filled out. No, we filled it out. And all that stuff got sent to your mom's house. I didn't get to see any of it. And that big old metal brick that you sent me with, I didn't have any idea what to do with it, and it was missing parts. Amanda, you did a bit. You really did. When your mom was bullying me and then you both bullied me to smoke pot as if that was going to fix it, no, I needed heard, not blown off. Not told, oh, everybody's got problems. No, not like this, they don't. You prevented me from turning in my predators. You forced me into a situation where I had to stay with drug dealers again. Of course, people are still hurting me over it. You never came forward. Your mom never came forward. Brandon Ratner never came forward. I guess that's the full extent of it. Probably ain't no room on the answering machine. See, people, I'm supposed to tell people when they hurt me, when they do something hurtful. But the thing is, I shouldn't have had to trust them to begin with. We pay taxes for a job that these people aren't doing. When I go to my friends and family, they send me off to the government. Government sends me back to my family. I went up to Lana and Amanda engelien because they promised to help me how I needed. They didn't keep their word. They never do. Lana was my pot salesman in Chapel, Nebraska. If she wanted work done, she expected it for free, and she expected it quickly. And if I didn't do it fast enough, she'd smoke all my weed. Hell of a pot dealer. You expect us to try to understand women who don't try to understand us. You expect us to try to understand black peoples who don't try to understand us. We ain't all the same, dummy. Not every black person is running around blasting people in the hood. And not every black person is going to become president. Not every white person is going to become president either. And being a male doesn't guarantee you the presidency either. Len England's a man-hater that really loves dick. That guy Jeff Baldridge in Chapel, Nebraska. Man, I thought about dating him, but he's in a wheelchair. It isn't that I didn't tell the truth. It's that nobody fucking cared. No matter what, it was about talking over me, telling me what to do, power and fucking control. Oh, Sean, I'll pretend to care about you. I'll tell the truth if you this and if you that. No, you all had your chance to be good people. Right now, you're proving that you'd rather I just blow my fucking head off. You'd rather push me to that between telling the truth and pushing me to kill myself. You want me to kill myself. Kilo Trujillo wanted to type at me to kill myself. My older brother, Eric Schwartz, wanted to type at me. My older brother wanted to push me to kill myself. That seems a pretty popular thing to do when you're a fucking junkie. When you're a fucking drug dealer. Not that it matters. I didn't have any real friends to come forward. I don't. You notice in this town, I got a grand total of a bunch of fucking junkies to talk to. What the fuck do I have in common with a goddamn junkie? Other than getting treated like one. There's all these people who wanted to tell me that people were threatening to kill them and their families, but When I came forward about it, where did they go? They fucking disappeared. Like fucking crickets. Oh, they're still alive. I still get people who get a hold of me from time to time to say, you know, this person's still alive, right? Who fucking cares? I didn't say what I said thinking they were dead. I said what I said knowing it was the truth. Does anything else matter? Yeah, popularity, looks, money. All these people wanting to use poverty as an excuse. Well, you know what? It's just an excuse unless you come forward with it. Otherwise, I get treated like I'm a liar when I say, hey, these people are telling me that they're too broke to do this. Oh, yeah, but they're also not too broke to talk on the phone for fucking 11 goddamn hours and tell me what to think and feel, but they can't make that very same amount of hours to make phone calls with me to turn this shit in. No, those 11 hours are 4 hours of me talking. The rest is them blowing me off and making excuses and showing me that they're not going to fucking listen, no matter what. I'm not worth hearing. I have the wrong gender to be heard. I was born with the wrong parts to be considered a human being, and so on, and so on, and so on. I give you all a tiny taste of equality and you fucking flip it away. Every fucking one of you. That's the great thing about Brandon Ratner being such a fucking overwhelming goddamn pussy. No matter what words he uses, none of it changes the fact that he's a simp. Amanda Engelien, does she care that her and her mom fucking hijacked my stuff? Made it so I had to do desperate things to try to recollect that evidence? Why did I start making phone calls to people and recording them? Because I had to. I had to get all that evidence back that Lana and Amanda thought it was fucking funny to fucking take from me. Yeah, fucking hilarious. So here's the thing. There's a lot of people who I went to for help. And when they took advantage of me, well, I went to somebody else. Did Amanda Engelien help me? No. There's lots of stuff that she did, but the cops said that she didn't try. They said that I didn't try to get help and that no one would help me. Well, there's lots of people that tried, they just tried the wrong fucking way. And it's either do it their way or they'll fucking bully me. They'll fucking steal from me. How did Lana and Amanda Engelien send me into a fucking panic attack? My fucking evidence. And they didn't give two shits for a whole year and a half. They didn't give two shits about getting that evidence back to me. There was one time, when they claimed that they would send it to me when I was over at Brenda Dickinson's house. Did Brenda Dickinson talk about that? Did she speak up about that? Did she come forward about that? Fuck no. And she wouldn't. Who would expect a woman to tell the truth? I mean, seriously. Who would ever hold a woman accountable for her own actions? That would be like saying a pedophile who is LGBT should be let because he's LGBT. No, he's still a fucking pedophile. Or she. I don't believe in killing pedophiles for a reason. It's because it's too easy for a woman who didn't get her way to say whatever the hell she wants and get away with it. Nobody's gonna fucking investigate it. They're just gonna fucking bully you over the accusation until you fucking snap. And either you blow your head off or you blow someone else's head off. Or both. When a woman says she's gonna help you, it's just like when men say they're gonna help you. If you're a male, what that means is they're gonna talk over you, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, and treat you like you're so fucking retarded that you've never looked any of this shit up yourself. When you make an at-risk and disabled adult do it themselves, you're intentionally harming them. When a victim is taken advantage of, it is never their fault. It is never a choice to be victimized. I don't mind giving out everybody's phone number if that's what it takes. People aren't harassing them the way that I get harassed. All these people wanting to hide behind their kids after fucking horrible things that they did. Are they going to bring up the horrible things that they fucking did? No. They're just going to whine about how I reacted to long-term fucking abuse. You're sexist. That's your fault.